Team 7 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Give your kids a competitive edge with faster reading skills, with timed practice videos, alpha Cypher puzzles to learn letters, words and phrases, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder.
Team Quote 7.1. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Benjamin Franklin, 1706 to 1790. This quote by Benjamin Franklin is a succinct and powerful statement about the importance of preparation and foresight. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers of the United States, was a polymath, a writer, printer, political philosopher, politician, Freemason, postmaster, scientist, inventor, humorist, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. This quote exemplifies his practical wisdom and strategic thinking. The quote speaks to several crucial life principles. 1. Proactive planning. Success is not merely about talent or opportunity, but about methodical preparation. Franklin suggests that deliberate, thoughtful planning is the foundation of achievement. 2. Risk mitigation. By anticipating potential challenges and preparing for them, one can significantly reduce the likelihood of failure. Preparation is a form of strategic defense. 3. Personal responsibility. The quote places the onus of success squarely on individual actions. It implies that failure is not just a matter of chance, but often a result of insufficient groundwork. 4. Strategic thinking. This advice transcends specific domains, whether in business, personal development, academic pursuits, or personal relationships. Preparation is key to success. Franklin was renowned for his practical approach to life, as evidenced in his famous almanacs and writings. His own life was a testament to this principle. He was constantly learning, preparing, and adapting, which contributed to his numerous achievements in science, politics, and civic life. This timeless advice continues to inspire people across generations, reminding us that success is largely the result of careful, intentional preparation.
Team Quote 7.2. Here I know. I see, I remember. I do, I understand. Confucius, 551 BC. 479 BC. This profound quote by Confucius encapsulates a fundamental principle of learning and understanding that remains remarkably relevant today. Confucius, the ancient Chinese philosopher, educator, and political theorist, was deeply committed to the idea of personal cultivation and experiential learning. This quote illustrates his revolutionary approach to education and knowledge acquisition. 1. Levels of learning. Hearing, passive reception of information. Seeing, more engaged visual understanding. Doing, active participation and experiential learning. 2. Progressive understanding. The quote suggests that true comprehension is not passive but active. Knowledge deepens through direct engagement and practical application. 3. Experiential education. Long before modern educational theories, Confucius understood that hands-on experience is the most powerful form of learning. Merely listening or observing is insufficient for genuine understanding. 4. Holistic learning. This philosophy emphasizes that learning is not just an intellectual exercise, but a comprehensive process involving mind, body, and practical engagement. Living from 551 BC to 479 BC during the spring and autumn period of Chinese history, Confucius developed philosophical and educational principles that would profoundly influence Chinese, East Asian, and eventually global thinking about personal development, ethics, and education. This quote continues to resonate with educators, philosophers, and learners worldwide, reminding us that true understanding comes through active participation and practical experience.
Team Quote 7.3. Simplicity is the glory of expression. Walt Whitman, 1819 to 1892. Walt Whitman, the pioneering American poet known for his groundbreaking work, Leaves of Grass, offers a profound insight into the art of communication with this quote. This statement reflects Whitman's own literary philosophy and approach to writing. As a poet who revolutionized American poetry, he believed in clear, direct, and unadorned expression. The quote suggests several important principles. 1. Clarity of communication. True expression is not about complexity or ornate language, but about conveying ideas with precision and directness. The most powerful communication often comes through simplicity. 2. Artistic integrity. Simplicity is not a limitation, but a form of elegance. It takes greater skill to express complex ideas in straightforward language than to obscure them in elaborate rhetoric. 3. Universal accessibility. By embracing simplicity, one makes ideas more accessible to a broader audience. Complex language can become a barrier to understanding. 4. Aesthetic value. Whitman saw beauty in simplicity, both in language and in life. This principle extended beyond his writing to his philosophical view of human experience. As a key figure of the American Romantic movement, Whitman was known for breaking traditional poetic forms, writing in free verse, and celebrating the ordinary and the individual. His work, Leaves of Grass, first published in 1855, was revolutionary in its direct, unadorned style and its celebration of the individual and democracy. This quote remains a powerful reminder for writers, speakers, and communicators across all disciplines. True brilliance often lies in the ability to express complex ideas with remarkable simplicity.
Team quote 7.4. And, though hard be the task, keep a stiff upper lip. Phoebe Cary 1822 to 1871. This quote by Phoebe Cary, an American poet of the 19th century, embodies a quintessential attitude of resilience and stoicism. Phoebe Cary, along with her sister Alice Cary, was a prominent poet during the mid-19th century, known for her lyrical poetry and social observations. The phrase, "keep a stiff upper lip," is a classic English idiom that means to remain stoic and show courage in the face of adversity. The quote's deeper meaning includes 1. Emotional resilience. It encourages maintaining composure and strength during challenging times, suggesting that true character is revealed not by avoiding difficulties, but by how one responds to them. 2. Psychological endurance. The metaphorical, stiff upper lip represents emotional control, inner strength, and the ability to persevere despite external pressures. 3. Cultural context. This sentiment was particularly resonant in Victorian-era society, which valued emotional restraint and personal fortitude as virtues. 4. Universal wisdom. The core message transcends its historical context, speaking to a timeless human capacity to face challenges with dignity and determination. Living from 1822 to 1871, Cary was part of a generation of American poets who were exploring themes of personal strength, social change, and individual resilience. Her poetry often reflected these themes of inner courage and steadfastness. This quote remains a powerful reminder of the human capacity to endure, to remain composed, and to face life's challenges with unwavering spirit.
Team quote 7.5. Faith in oneself is the best and safest course. Michelangelo 1475 to 1564. This profound quote by Michelangelo, the renowned Renaissance artist, sculptor, architect, and poet, speaks to the fundamental importance of self-belief and inner confidence. Michelangelo Buonarroti, one of the most influential figures of the Italian Renaissance, was a true polymath whose work epitomized the era's ideals of human potential and individual genius. This quote reflects his deep understanding of personal empowerment and self-realization. The quote suggests several important insights. 1. Self-confidence. True success begins with believing in one's own abilities, talents, and potential. External validation is secondary to internal conviction. 2. Personal autonomy. By trusting oneself, an individual can navigate challenges, make decisive choices, and pursue ambitious goals without being overly dependent on external approval. 3. Artistic and personal philosophy. As an artist who challenged conventional boundaries, Michelangelo understood that groundbreaking achievements require unwavering self-belief. 4. Psychological resilience. Faith in oneself provides a stable foundation for personal growth, helping individuals overcome doubts, setbacks, and societal limitations. Living from 1475 to 1564, Michelangelo created some of the most iconic works in Western art, including the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel and the sculpture of David. His life was a testament to the power of self-belief, as he constantly pushed the boundaries of artistic expression and personal achievement. This quote remains a timeless inspiration, encouraging individuals to trust their instincts, believe in their capabilities, and pursue their vision with confidence and determination.
Team quote 7.6. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha 567 BC, 484 BC. This profound quote by Buddha Siddhartha Gautama reflects a fundamental principle of truth and reality that transcends time and cultural boundaries. Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, was a philosopher and spiritual teacher who lived in ancient India from approximately 567 BC to 484 BC. This quote offers a deep philosophical insight into the nature of truth. 1. Inevitability of truth. Just as the sun and moon are inevitable and cannot be permanently concealed, truth has an inherent quality of emerging, regardless of attempts to suppress or hide it. 2. Natural revelation. The metaphor compares truth to celestial bodies, powerful, consistent, and ultimately visible despite any temporary obstacles. 3. Moral and philosophical wisdom. It suggests that dishonesty, deception, and attempts to obscure reality are ultimately futile. Truth will always find its way to light. 4. Universal principle. The quote implies a cosmic order where truth is not just a human construct, but a fundamental aspect of existence. This teaching is consistent with Buddha's broader philosophical approach, which emphasized understanding reality as it truly is, seeking enlightenment through clear perception, rejecting illusion, and embracing fundamental truths. The quote remains profoundly relevant today, reminding us that integrity, honesty, and transparency are not just ethical choices, but fundamental principles that ultimately prevail. Buddha's wisdom continues to inspire millions, offering timeless insights into human nature, perception, and the ultimate triumph of truth.
Team quote 7.7. Good, better, best. Never let it rest, till your good is better and your better is best. Saint Jerome 347 AD, 420 AD. This powerful quote by Saint Jerome, an early Christian priest, theologian, and historian, is a profound call to continuous self-improvement and relentless pursuit of excellence. Saint Jerome, best known for his translation of the Bible into Latin, the Vulgate, embodies the spirit of this quote in his own life's work. The statement presents a progressive model of personal development. 1. Good, an initial state of competence or achievement. 2. Better, continuous improvement beyond the initial state. 3. Best, the ultimate aspiration of peak performance. The quote suggests several key principles. Contentment is the enemy of growth. There is always room for improvement. Personal development is an ongoing process. Complacency should be actively resisted. The phrase, "never let it rest," is particularly powerful, implying constant, active pursuit of improvement, a dynamic approach to personal and professional development, rejection of static or passive existence, continuous self-challenge and self-criticism. In the context of St. Jerome's time, 4th to 5th century, this attitude would have been revolutionary. It reflects both Christian ideals of striving for perfection and the emerging intellectual dynamism of late antiquity. The quote transcends its historical context, remaining a timeless motivation for personal growth across various domains, whether in spiritual practice, intellectual pursuit, craft, or character development.
Team quote 7.8. Fortune favors the prepared mind. Louis Pasteur 1822 to 1895. This quote by Louis Pasteur, the renowned French chemist and microbiologist, encapsulates a fundamental principle of scientific discovery and success. Louis Pasteur, a pioneering scientist who made groundbreaking contributions to microbiology, vaccination, and chemistry, understood that great achievements are not merely the result of chance, but of preparedness and keen observation. The quote suggests several key insights. 1. Preparedness. Success is not about waiting for opportunity, but about being ready to recognize and seize it when it appears. Preparation creates the conditions for breakthrough moments. 2. Scientific method. In scientific research, systematic preparation and a receptive analytical mind are crucial. Discoveries often happen when a prepared intellect meets unexpected phenomena. 3. Proactive approach. Rather than passively waiting for luck, one should actively develop skills, knowledge, and readiness. 4. Mindset of discovery. Great achievements come to those who have cultivated the intellectual tools to understand and leverage unexpected opportunities. Pasteur's own life exemplified this principle. His groundbreaking work in vaccination, pasteurization, and germ theory was not pure luck, but the result of meticulous preparation, keen observation, and a willingness to challenge existing scientific paradigms. Living from 1822 to 1895, Pasteur revolutionized understanding of diseases, developed vaccines for anthrax and rabies, and established the scientific basis for modern medical microbiology. This quote remains a powerful inspiration across disciplines, reminding us that success is the intersection of preparation, opportunity, and an open, curious mind.
Free easy extra advantage math, spelling, and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with Octo-Repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha Cypher coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this Cypher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and time videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms, like pretty witty baby onesies and baby tees that you and others will see and read multiple times a day. The same is true with pretty witty kids, but they'll also share these wisdoms with anyone that can read at daycare or school. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. Therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. Our social equalities help make us all wiser and kinder with blatantly subliminal messages promoting a more fair and equal opportunity society for all. And don't forget our giftwisdoms.com for birthdays and holidays that makes it easy to share the wisdom with clothing, coffee mugs, and magnets. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. Join the 52 of 8 today.